Hello, everybody. Good morning slash afternoon, wherever you are in the world. Rose here. So today I am reacting to Foodie Beauty's live stream called Doxxers Get Boxed. So for those who are curious about the title of the live stream, there's a little bit of a backstory with that title. So for those who are unaware, Roman, the person who was attached to Foodie Beauty and Shantopolis for about 5 minutes, he decided to get drunk last night during his live stream and call various people during the live stream. He called Monty several times at 3 o'clock in the morning, and he also called Foodie Beauty. So that's what the title is about. So here is Foodie referencing those phone calls in the title. And I'm going to pre-warn everybody of something right now. I peeked at the live stream that she did, and you guys know that I do the calm reacts here. That's just how I do things. But, and we are inserting a but in here, I'm going to go off. I'm seriously going to go off on Chantal. And I'm going to use some foul language. So for anybody watching this react, if you're someone and you are not fond of foul language, apologies in advance. But me going off on Chantal has to do with her repeated offenses for flashing herself on YouTube. And I'm extremely angry over it because I'm sick of it. I'm sick of her doing it. And I'm sick of her doing it on YouTube. It's inappropriate. This is not the forum to be nude. She wants to go to OnlyFans. She wants to go to a campsite and show herself. That's appropriate because those are adult forums. But YouTube is not the forum to flash herself, to walk around naked, half naked, showing off her female body parts that really should be covered. And she kind of does it in the live stream. She doesn't show full nudity, thank God. But she's walking around in just her t-shirt and panties. And I'm sick of it. So when we get to that part, I'm going to go off. I'm going to use some foul language. So I am pre-warning anybody that once we get to that part, I'm going to use a lot of curse words because I'm sick of it. I'm so sick of it. And then after I'm done doing that, then we'll go back to the calm react. I promise. Okay? So let me just go ahead and share the screen so you guys can see what I see. And there she is. There's Chantal. Don't know what time she went to bed last night, but she got up and she could have taken a shower, dressed appropriately, and come on screen being professional. But being professional is something that Chantal just does not know how to do. At any given opportunity, she wants to be naked or half naked. Is it for the feeders? Is it because she's got a flashing fetish? I don't know. I suspect it's a little bit of both, but I woke up this morning, I had my breakfast, I fed my cat, gave her treats, peeked at this stream, and I saw the partial nudity, and I'm just ready to go off. So without further ado, let's get started. And after we're done here, we'll go to the comments. Let's do this thing.
I go to my mailbox. Hi, everybody. Good morning. I age restricted it because I have underwear on. So, okay, I'm just charging my ear. Hi, Jan.
And there you go. There it is. We're not even 2 minutes into the stream, and she's showing herself in panties. They're not even bikini bottoms. Panties and a t-shirt. I'm sorry. If you're someone and you want to run around your house in your panties and a t-shirt, That's something you do with the camera off. That is something you do with your camera off. You want to run around half naked. You can do that in the comfort of your own home and nobody watching. Nobody has to watch that. And I'm fucking tired of it. Chantal, I react to you every day. Every single day. I follow your live streams. Some of them I don't cover because they're too fucking boring. There's nothing to talk about. But every day or every other day, you make a point to come on camera, naked or half naked, running around in lingerie, showing your panties. Sometimes you don't have panties on. This is YouTube. This, ma'am, is inappropriate. You're not some toddler that don't know any better. You are 38 years old. You know better and you just don't care. But I react to you every fucking day and I watch your chat. And I have yet to see just one person in your chat ask you to be half naked. I have yet to see one person in your chat to say, hey, Chantal, can you run around in just your panties and a t-shirt? Can you show us your vag? Can you show us your boobs? Can we see your bare butt? I haven't seen anybody in your chat that made those comments. Nobody wants to see that shit. No one. No one's asking for it, and nobody wants to see it. But you keep assaulting everybody with the forceful flashing. And that's what it is. It is assault, and it is forceful flashing because you're basically thrusting it upon people without their consent and without their permission. Do you remember when you went on Omegle and you dealt with the situation of minors flashing themselves? And you were sitting there in your lingerie talking to young people, which that was inappropriate. YouTube is not Omegle, but it is a platform where there are all kinds of people here, including minors. Minors, Chantal. Minors. Young people. Young ones that are under the age of 18. This is not an adults-only forum. All ages are welcome here. All ages are all over YouTube. And just because you put your video as age restricted doesn't mean they can't see what you do. And by the way, you're a fucking idiot because you're over there taking out payday loans and putting on the appearances that you're broke and saying you have to watch your money. But yet, you being the idiot that you are, you're going to do content that's age restricted. And that means less ads for you, less money for you. I would think someone who's hurting for money would want all the ads on their videos to get all the money. And rather than keep your fucking clothes on as you should, you would rather do age restricted content because you just have to flash yourself. You have to. You have to flash yourself. Why? Nobody's asking to see it. Nobody wants to see it. Yet you keep fucking doing it. You just keep fucking doing it. I guess you figure that if no men are chasing you, no men want you, that you're going to force yourself upon people on YouTube. You're going to come on camera half dressed. You think that's sexy. It's not. It's definitely not. Because I don't see any men in the chat, in your chat, saying, oh, that's so sexy. Yeah, you look sexy, baby. No. No, I don't see that. You know what I see in your chat? I see people in your chat saying it's disgusting. Put some clothes on. yet you don't care because you got some sort of exhibitionist fetish and you insist on flashing yourself. Inappropriate, ma'am. Very inappropriate. You're over there complaining about lack of money on YouTube. You need money so bad, you're taking out payday loans. You don't have enough money to get your car fixed. Complaining about spending money at the shop. But yet you're doing age-restricted stuff on YouTube. And then half the streams you do, you dirty delete, which means no ad money for you. You go out of your way to scam people for money. You go out of your way to manipulate people out of their money every single day. And yet you won't do the simple thing to make money on YouTube. You won't keep your fucking clothes on. You want to do cam girl shit? Take it to a campsite. Take it to OnlyFans. You have an OnlyFans. Put that stuff there and make money with it there. Nobody wants to see you nude or half nude, Chantal. Nobody. It's disgusting. And I'm not saying that because of your body size. I'm not body shaming here. I would say that if you were a much smaller size. I'm speaking to you, madam, as an older female. I got 13, 14 years on you, Chantal. You're 38, I'm 51. And even though I'm in much better shape than you right now, Chantal, I wouldn't get on YouTube and do this because it's inappropriate. Very inappropriate. It's disgusting for any person of any size to get on YouTube and do the flashing and walk around half naked. Male or female. It's creepy. It's disgusting. It's vulgar. Highly inappropriate. Nobody asked to see this. Nobody wants to see this. And here's something for you, Chantal, because I'm an older woman and I know more than you do. If you're giving it away for free, like you are, ain't nobody going to pay for it. Ain't nobody going to claim it either. You want a man to love you so bad. You want someone to claim you, but then you do shit like this. Run around in your panties and your t-shirt, clothes you probably haven't washed in days, and you wonder why nobody wants to walk down the aisle with you. Girl, you got all kinds of YouTube money. How come you haven't bought a clue yet? No guy wants anything to do with anything like this. Haven't you figured that out? Because of your behavior, this is why you got to go to cheap motels with crackheads. No decent man wants to touch anything associated with you. If you want someone to value you, first you have to value yourself. And part of that valuing yourself is not giving everything away for free. Got it? That's how you create value. You put value in yourself, and then you put out the vibe that what you got is valuable and ain't nobody getting it for fucking free. And they're not getting it easy. They got to work for it. Tell you something else. It's more sexy to keep your clothes on than to take it off like this. I have seen absolutely gorgeous women that were sexy. Sexy. You know what made them sexy? It wasn't showing everything off to the world. I have seen beautiful, sexy women dressed in business suits, styling and profiling, putting on that air of, I'm a lady. And if they're walking to the door, a man will look at them and they see them coming and they will stop and open the door for them out of respect, out of sheer respect. Women who dress well and whatever man they're around, they will pull out a chair for them. they'll open the car door. You want respect? First, you got to show you're worthy of respect. You got respect for yourself. You can be just as sexy with your clothes on as you can with them off. As a matter of fact, radiating that sexy with the clothes on, that's a skill. That is a skill. But once you got that skill, you put it out there, wherever you go, people looking at you, they're going to treat you better. They treat you a lot better. The vibe is different. The energy is different. You walk around acting all kinds of easy, you'll get treated like that. But if you put out the vibe of, I can keep my clothes on and I'm still damn sexy, people will treat you like that. But this bullshit right here is not sexy. It just fucking isn't. It's gross. It's gross. And I'm not saying that because of how many pounds you got on your body. As I said, I would say the same thing about anybody getting on YouTube, running around half naked where it's not appropriate. So don't get it twisted saying this is body shaming. No. I would still say the same thing if you were 120 fucking pounds. No. I'm saying it because you insist on showing us your body this way. We didn't ask for it. We don't want it. We're turned off by it. Ain't nobody turned on. Ain't nobody getting horny looking at this shit. You want to make somebody horny with this? Take it to OnlyFans. Take it to a campsite. Okay? Do it. It's not right for you to be on YouTube and put this on a forum where there are children running around. There are minors running around. They don't need to see this shit. They don't. And the only reason why you're age restricting your content is so that you can indulge in your fetish and not get in trouble with YouTube. Age restricting your content does not mean that young ones can't see this. They can still see it. And it's horribly disgusting. And shame on you. All right, y'all. I'm done ranting. Let's go.
Hi. What? Who doxed my phone number? I don't know. I have all these people calling me. Somebody gave my phone number out last night. Was it fucking what's his face? Again? Roman does not have my new phone number. It's this man. It's this man. You think it's this man I was talking to who's all mad? He probably knows Roman then.
Okay. How would Roman not have her number? They talked. And I don't think she changed her number. What she's saying does not make sense at all. Not at all. And I'm going to go on record as saying this to you guys. Just a theory. And I can give theories here, just speculation. I think that she still talks to Roman. I think in a roundabout way that maybe Roman is still on her paywall. That she talks to him, she communicates with him. And even though he's not a main cast character, he's a walk-on player in the Chantal play. I think that he has a part to play in the Chantal play in a off-the-stage kind of way. That maybe Chantal talks to him. And he does what he can to stir up drama, stir up the reaction channels, keep the Chantal play going. I think that might be happening. Because Roman just does the most, going to the reaction channels and bothering them for absolutely no reason. Talking about Chantal. You know, he is a coattail rider extraordinaire. He won't just get on his channel and do his own fucking content. He insists on talking about Chantal and bothering the reaction channels that want nothing to do with him. He's not interesting enough to make it a regular content. So it makes me think that perhaps he's in communication with Chantal at least. And she basically tells him to do this and do that to keep the interest going.
Hold on. Wait, Jim. Wait. Go get the birds. Here. Sorry, the minute I get up. So. Yeah, like somebody is disgruntled. I think it was the Algerian. I don't know. Because
she knows who called her. Roman was on his stream last night and he called Chantal. He also called Monty at 3 o'clock in the morning. She knows it was him. See, she lies when she doesn't have to lie. If she was talking to Roman, what could anybody say? She's talking to Roman for whatever reason. It's her life. She can talk to whoever she wants. She lies when she doesn't have to lie. There's going to be no repercussions if she tells the truth. And this may be a side issue, just a random thing. I'm just going to toss this in there because it's what I'm feeling right now. Chantal, when you moved into that condo with Pete's, you picked the room with the balcony. Here's what I don't understand. You got a room with a balcony, and yet you never use it. And that house stinks. Why can't you open up the door and let some fresh air in that house? It'd be good for you, it'd be good for the cats especially. And one thing I know as a cat mama, cats love the sunshine. They love the heat. They love the fresh air. You got the room with the balcony. Why can't you open the door and let them go on the balcony more often? I don't understand the thinking behind someone. They have a home with a balcony and they don't use it. And if they have pets, why not just open the door and let them go out on the balcony? What could it hurt? Let them go out there and get some fresh air. God knows they're not getting it inside the villa.
Roman did it? That's illegal, Roman. So you better apologize or something. You mean he did it? Like on his channel? Are you that desperate? Like I'm sleeping. Anyways, I had I just woke up. I bought these earphones so I can listen to porn in peace. And well, they work pretty good. The bass is everything. Anyways, I feel bad because I'm supposed to have plans with this guy. And watches my YouTube. So sorry, I'm not going to talk about you, but I'm just going to tell my fans why I can't talk to you anymore. Because he was like, can I kiss your chest? And you put dick in my hand. And I was,
we don't listen. You know what? You know what? Chantal, listen, if you have encounters, whether in person or on the phone or on video chat with guys, and you have occasions where there's adult talk going on, we don't need to hear that trashy shit on YouTube. No. Again, that's vulgar and disgusting. But that seems to be your brand, being as vulgar and disgusting and unappealing as possible. And you work very hard at that, don't you? You won't work hard at putting out great content for people to keep them entertained, but you'll be as sleazy, easy, nasty, disgusting, vulgar, gross as possible. Every single minute of every single live stream, you try to cram as much sleazy, easy, and disgusting in there as you possibly can. You don't have to work that hard, Chantal. I think I can speak for all of us. Your viewers, my viewers, the reactors, this kind of shit right here, you talking about that, what you just said, we don't want to hear it. Save it for OnlyFans. Save it for a campsite. Save it for somewhere that's adult related. Don't care. Got news for you. There are people in the world that have sexual encounters, but they don't come on YouTube and talk about them for content. You want to know why? Because it's inappropriate. Got some more news for you. People who have sex for real, good sex, they don't need to talk about it. It's the people that don't get it that talk this way. You understand me? It's the people who don't get it and fantasize about it that make a point to talk sleazy, easy, and disgusting this way. It's gross. Cut it out.
I was like, I don't even know you. And then he didn't message me back. Like, dude, red flag. I'm not into putting your dick in my hand. I gotta block him now. So I thought it was him getting revenge on me. He went on live and called you. Just like Nader. You're just like him. Remember Nader did that to me? The person who called him after. Okay, where's the other guy? I gotta block him. I'm not taking any red flag dudes ever again. And I'm changing my effing phone number. I haven't even had time to change it on my WhatsApp yet for this reason. Let me change my phone number like right now. Did I pay my phone bill? It's probably $1,000 million. Oh my god, I gotta call them actually.
So you're over there. You make $10,000 a month because you're an idiot, because you spend money on all the wrong things. You spend money on nashies and freaking edibles and running back and forth to Montreal to give Nader his share. Ordering takeout. And you're over there concerned about money, allegedly. Can't even believe that's actually true. If you got money or not, nobody will ever know. But you're always broke fishing, saying, I don't have money and I got to fix my car. Shut the fuck up. Seriously, with all that, just shut up. You make $10,000 plus a month and you're over there broke fishing. You should be ashamed of yourself. Every single person that's in your audience, they make a lot less than you and they manage just fine. So no, I don't feel sympathy for you if you're having money problems, because money problems for you, it's a you problem. It's not an our problem. There are people that make $2,000 a month and they work hard for their money and they manage just fucking fine. So how is it, ma'am, you make $10,000 a month and you can't manage? You're over there with unpaid phone bills and taking out payday loans. How is that even possible? How is that possible? I would be ashamed to be a person boasting to everybody 1 minute that you're so rich, you have so much money, and yet you're so broke that you've got to take out payday loans well before payday. What kind of bullshit is this? What is that? I'm taking your fucking woman card right now because I don't see you as a woman. I don't even know what you are, but you're not a woman because you ain't handling your business. You're not handling your business. Not at all. You go hide in the corner, be ashamed of yourself.
Do you guys mind if I call 611? What? How do you get? Is it 9? Is it 711? 811? If Roman doesn't have your new number, how could he have given it out? Yeah, but somebody said that it was Roman on his channel. Oh. Ah.
So this person in the chat is asking a good question. Just one a bazillion says, how could he if he didn't have the number? Right. So first she says, he doesn't have my number. Then she's there checking her phone. If somebody doesn't have your number, then why would you check your phone? Unless they had your number. Are you good at anything, Chantal, besides eating nashies, farting, burping, and crapping all over yourself? You can't even lie right.
Why would you do that? Oh, call Chantal. Maybe he did it. It was an accident.
See, there we go. Maybe he did. If you changed your number and he didn't have your number, there'd be no maybe. If someone doesn't have your number, there's no possibility that they can call you, Chantal.
I wonder. It was Kiwi. Yeah. That's a dirty move. That's a dirty move. Anyways, I got home very, very late, so that's why I didn't go live last night.
She got home late. Really? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? That you got home late. Notice when she said that I got home late and she just shifted her eyes around. That's her way of saying I was with Natter without saying she was with Natter.
And wave at him like this, Jim. Yeah, and I'm like, I was super tired. But I did have a good.
That's because you're an idiot. You never sleep. And I know this because as a reactor, you're always on. You never take a break. That's your problem. You never sleep. You never freaking sleep. You should sleep 8 hours, Chantal, not just 2.
Time, and it was nice to see my friend. And now I'm home. Hello. And oh wait, this guy. Yeah. So I don't know about Trixie. Hi, golden girl, Tiffany. And I gotta go to my mailbox today. I age restricted it just in case. Whoa. What is this part from the side?
You know, she's in her room. Why can't she grab the pillow that's right next to her and like hold it over herself when she goes to walk somewhere? I don't know if there's anything else on the bed, but I do see a couple of pillows. If you've got your camera turned on, why can't you grab a pillow and like hold it in front of your body so that nobody can see your bottom half? And also, she's in her room. Aren't there clothes in her room? Why can't she put something on like a pair of shorts or her pants or something? So this is why I'm heated this morning, y'all. I'm sick of this fucking bullshit. I'm sick of her being half nude on camera. Inappropriate. Inappropriate. Ain't nobody asking for this. Nobody's requesting for her to be half nude. And it makes no sense. This woman sits there on camera and she cries about no money, lack of money. And I don't know where her common sense is. I don't know if it's stashed in the pile of dirty clothes in her corner or somewhere in Box Mountain, but she needs to go find it because she's crying about money. But yet, if she wants the most money, all she's got to do is keep her fucking clothes on and don't do things on camera that would cause her content to be age restricted or do content that she dirty deletes. Because every time she dirty deletes a video or she age restricts, less money in pocket. And lately, Chantal, you've been on a dirty deleting streak where half your live streams you get rid of. And every time you do that, that's less money in your pocket. For someone who's so greedy and hungry for money, you take money out of your own pocket. So make that make sense. You want and need money so bad for yourself and your crackhead loser fucking boyfriend, but yet then you make a point to do things where less money is coming in your pocket. Keep your clothes on. Don't do things on camera that will cause you to get in trouble with YouTube, and you get more money in your pocket for more nashies. Stupid. You're not sexy doing that.
That's using the facilities.
See, there's a pillow right there. She could have blocked everybody from seeing her do that. And by the way, get some nicer underwear to wear. It looks like, you know, they're ready to fall off of you. Like you took a dump in your shorts. See, she's get the fuck out of here with that nudity.
This was what's his face's idea, actually. He's like, you know what you need? He's like, I can go. He's like, I can get my brothers in Egypt to send me fabric. I know somebody in Egypt does fabric. I swear. We need Egyptian fabric Fupa holders. Because Egyptian fabric's the best fabric in the world. And they have a little pouch like this. You know how normal underwear? Look at this.
No,
they have just a strip
I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it again. No, thank you. No, ma'am.
Who is these people? I want you. Who is this now? It's that woman! Listen, pal. Go eat a fucking Snickers, okay? Accept that nobody is ever gonna like you on YouTube, okay? Do I get, if you dox me, I get to box you. When are they doing the boxing? I really want to knock him the fuck out. I'm not kidding.
And you know what? Remember what I said earlier about Roman maybe sort of kind of being on Chantal's payroll? That maybe she's in contact with him? Last night, he doxed her, showed her number. Question: if he doxed her and showed her personal information on a live stream, why isn't she reporting him for that? I would think that's a reportable offense to YouTube. She can get him in serious trouble for doing that. So why isn't she doing it? She certainly isn't shy about going after reaction channels and trying to get channels taken down for whatever reason. So here's someone that she knows that she's talked to that allegedly she's not talking to anymore. He straight up doxed her number. He called her. Why isn't she reporting him to YouTube? Why not? You're so quick to go after reaction channels, Chantal, and they're not showing your personal private phone number. They're not doing that to you. You go after them. Why not go after Roman? All you're doing is scolding him on live stream. Yeah, it sounds like the two of you are talking, and maybe he did that for drama because you need drama for content on your channel.
Curb bucket. What's his face did? What is it with a friggin'
You know, if somebody doxed my number on YouTube, you bet your ass that I would be on the phone with YouTube. I'd be reporting them I would be hopping mad. And she's not mad. She's annoyed, but she's not mad. This is not a natural reaction.
I will knock him the fuck out.
Don't worry. From the sounds of it, Monty's going to knock him out because Roman and Monty have a boxing match scheduled tomorrow. So maybe Monty will knock out Roman for you.
It's not illegal. Yes, it is. I did not show my phone number, anyone's phone number to anybody.
Oh, really? You haven't doxed anybody? Gee, that's funny because I remember you doxing Dee Dee and her mother and giving out addresses and phone numbers and stuff, Chantal. I remember you doing that.
Or maybe it was just a mistake. I don't know. I thought it was that guy. That's why I blocked him. I don't want him to ask me. I don't want anyone kissing my chest right now. Can I kiss your chest? No.
She's a liar. She makes a big deal of, I just want someone to fondle my boobs, right? I just want someone to fondle my boobs and my fupa. But she's against the idea of somebody kissing her boobs.
Make it rain, ho. How much money I even got left? Not much.
Hey, don't cry to us. Don't cry to us about that. Don't cry to us. I don't feel bad for you, especially considering the fact that after this live stream, you're on another live stream right now where you order takeout. People who are really broke don't order takeout. They don't order a nashi. Okay? Broke people don't do that. They eat whatever food they have at home, or they'll buy food that they can make. Broke people don't order fast food. And they don't run to Starbucks. No, ma'am. No. I think your idea of broke is different than the real idea of broke. You have no idea what broke really is, Chantal. You have no idea. So if you're trying to appeal to anybody in the audience, anybody who's ever been broke, really broke, you know, not much money in the pocket, concerned about what to buy versus what not to buy, we're not listening to you. We know how much money you make. We know how much money you get every month. We don't feel sorry for you. No. No sympathy. None.
Yeah, my number's already doxed. So now I have to change it.
You're not going to.
Okay, so they can't look up the information because my phone number is private. And it's a cell phone number, a private cell phone number. How he has my new phone number, I don't even know. I have like not, I swear, I have not even, like, how does he have my new phone number? Wait, let me look at the picture.
He has your new number if you gave it to him.
But the farms call them Roman LR word. Just doxed the Fupa Queen's new number. I smell a weekend rage incoming. Aw, the Fupa Queen? That's nice. Excuse me, there's nobody with a Fupa like mine. And I swear,
Thank God for that.
swear to God, underwear are not built for Fupa women. Like, you make plus size everything except plus size underwear. And as a result, my undercarriage hangs out. It's not my...
No, you know what? That's another thing that bugs me. Chantal, you talk about your fupa so much, it should have its own podcast. It should have its own talk show. You talk about your fupa so much like it has its own personality. Can I just share a little known fact with you? Nobody cares about your fupa as much as you do. I'm sure there are lots of women that have a fupa. You know, there's nothing to be ashamed of. Lots of women have fupas, but they don't talk endlessly about their fupas. They just have them. Nobody is as fascinated with your fupa as you. Nobody cares as much as you. We're sick of hearing about your fupa. It's just a fucking fupa. It's just a part of your body. but it's not so interesting that it should be made into content. It doesn't need to be a topic of conversation every fucking day.
Fault. It's not my fault my body's this way and my clothes do not cover it all.
I'll tell you what would cover your fupa. You want to know how you can cover it? Wear pants. Problem solved. Wear some pants. Some nice, comfortable pants. I'm sure they exist somewhere. I'm sure you're not the only bigger lady out there that has a fupa or a large body. I'm sure there's lots of clothes out there that are attractive and that will cover you well. Please look into that.
Clothes are not made to cover my fupa. I did not call him one. Oh. I don't remember calling him plastered on wine. I mean, I was live, did I? You gotta wear them backwards. Oh my god, stop it, Linda! I gotta try that. Yes, because my ass is in the front, and then in the back it can be a thong.
Gross. I don't want to see you in a thong.
Somebody did that to you, Golden Girl? What the hell? You have a channel that you have haters? What, Penny? You put them on backwards? Your underwear? Are you fucking serious? Oh my god, I gotta try it. Okay, thank you. Start a Fupa inclusive line of underwear. Yes. Undies are probably made by men. They don't know what's up. Yes, it is, Amanda. I've seen that. They have an underwear for plus size women look online. I know, but the crotch part is not big.
Oh god, you know? I don't want to hear about this. I don't care. There she goes again, showing herself.
So accent on the oh. This isn't fun. Let's egg Roman's house. Let's call Roman live and find out why he doxed me. What's his problem and why is he?
So you just sat there and said he doesn't have your number. Now you're proposing the idea of calling him. And if you do call him, if he doesn't have your number, he'll have your number then. Stupid.
Feeling like a fucking criminal. Where are you?
Why are you calling
I don't have him on here anymore. Or maybe I don't, whatever. But no, maybe I should. I'm like, why are so many people calling me? Not harassing, but like, there was like so many people calling me and texting me. And I'm just like, what the hell?
You know, it's funny. She's bothered by Roman calling her. But yet, isn't this the same woman? And I use that term loosely with Chantal. Isn't this the same female that she will give her number to random guys on dating sites so they can sext her and all that stuff? Doesn't she do that? I think she does that. She talks to guys on her phone and on Messenger constantly, guys that she don't even know.
And then I'm wondering, and then people are like, dude, somebody talks to you again. Okay, let's get ready. Oh, my laundry is cleaning.
Good, finally.
Hi. Hey!
God, loud. Oh my God, more nudity. Oh. I'm so mad at you. You know what? All this nudity, see you next Tuesday. I don't want to see that. Viewers don't want to see that. Stop showing yourself.
I'm doing laundry right now. Then I have no idea. I don't know. I'm supposed to cost. Costco bees. Stock up my kitchen so I can cook some fucking food.
Oh, poor baby. You have to cook. You have to cook like us normal mortal people, like a peasant. I have to cook. Queens don't cook. Only peasants cook. That's her way of thinking. I'm so above cooking. Maybe you don't want to cook because you suck at it.
I was like, that guy was messaging me, and I was like, are we still hanging out today? I was supposed to like go to the beach with this guy.
Sure, you're really going to go to the beach. Okay, whatever you say.
Who I'm like, I don't sleep with people on the first time. I don't sleep with people.
Oh, you made me laugh today, Chantal. Thanks for that. I don't sleep with guys on the first date. What? You said what? I don't sleep with guys on the first date. No, I'll just do sleazy things standing up, beside my Kia. I'll do things in my car in a, bar parking lot. I'll do that. But I don't sleep with guys on the first date. Maybe the reason why you don't sleep with guys on the first date is because you don't date. Because dating is talking to somebody, getting to know them, hanging out, keeping your clothes on. Yes? Yes, doing that, keeping your clothes on. Actually knowing the person before they take their clothes off. You don't know how to date. Dating is getting to know the person before you do the most intimate of things with them. You're not a dater. You meet up with guys, you size them up about what you can get out of them, if you can take advantage of them, if you can control them and manipulate them with your money. You meet up with guys, you catfish them with fake ass photos on dating sites. You don't even show what you really look like. Yeah, that's you. You lie to get a guy's attention. Then if you do meet them, you lie some more and you keep up the lies until you figure out, well, they're used to me now. I can be who I really am. But you're all about trying to manipulate a guy into a relationship and control him. So no, you're not a dater. You're not about meeting somebody as you are, as you really are, and getting to know them as they really are and figuring out, is it a good idea to sleep with them or not? No, you just jump right into it. People who date don't do shit in parking lots. They don't do things with guys they barely know up against the side of their Kia. I'm just saying.
Well, right away. And he's like, yeah, no, I understand. And then, like, his English is not good. And because he's like Northern African, and like, it's just English is not his first language. So he's like,
I've noticed something. I'm noticing a pattern here. I don't know if you guys notice the same pattern. That the guys that Chantal picks, she likes exotic men. There's nothing wrong with that. But I noticed that the guys that she picks to talk to or meet up with, they don't have a good grasp of English. It's not their first language. And I'm of the opinion and the impression that she purposely does that because by her having a better grasp of the English language, that maybe she feels like she'd be more in control. That'd be more of a way to take advantage of that person. That's just my thought. She's not going after guys that, again, have money, have their own car, have their own job, got their act together. She's looking for guys that she feels are at a disadvantage somehow, or they have things that are not so much in their favor, and she goes after them. You guys let me know in the comments what you think.
like, he's like, yes, for sure, but can I kiss chest? And I was like, kiss chest? He's like,
And maybe she goes after men in other countries or men that she feels are not financially stable. Because she looks at them and maybe she thinks they're easy prey. Maybe they come from poorer countries or poorer backgrounds. And because I am making the money that I make on YouTube, I'm higher above them. That to someone like that, I would be a catch. You know, she's got a predatory way of thinking when it comes to men in a relationship. She's not looking for someone who's strong. She's looking for somebody who's weak. And so she looks at men in other countries or men perhaps that don't know how to speak English very well as being weaker than herself. She's a weak person, but she's also a predatory person looking for weaker prey.
Like, do you have a big chest? I'm like, what? Like, you know what I look like? And it was like, I want to kiss chest and dick in hand. And I'm like, I don't even know you.
That's never bothered you before.
And then I just blocked him.
Sure you did.
I don't know you. Oh no. Okay. Come on. This other person, couples channel? Yeah. Anyway, this other person, wanted to have breakfast, but it's like past breakfast time and I don't know enough. I don't know. I have like a rule about eating eggs with people.
What?
I don't know. Nothing wrong with giving it up on the first date, but it should be because you want to, not because you feel pressured.
Chantal doesn't give it up on the first date. She just gives it up. You don't have to date her. All you got to do is look at her the right way. And she's like, he wants me. He's in love with me. As I said, she doesn't know how to date. That's her problem. She doesn't know how to date. She doesn't know how to put value in herself and fix herself and then just get to know people. She gets attached way too quickly. She's a stage 5 clinger. You know, she'll stick to you like Velcro if you give her the goo-goo eyes. And she wonders why her potential relationships fail. Because she is a mess of a woman. A complete mess.
Exactly. If you are like just wanting to hook up and you're comfortable with it, absolutely. But not if you're pressured into it. You know what I mean?
You know what? Anybody that gets with Chantal in an intimate way, that word hookup, it's literal in this sense. If you're someone and if you even walk near Chantal, you get within 5 feet of her. That's exactly what it will be, a hook up, because she will put her hooks in you and she won't let go. She won't let go. You look at her, just looking at her, and she'd be like, he wants me. He's in love with me. I have to pursue him. So for her, it would be a literal hookup. She'll sink her hooks in and she won't let go.
So that's exactly like, I'm not comfortable with it. So I would have gone to the beach, I guess.
No, you wouldn't.
Did you have any dreams? I don't. Yes.
Girl, if you can't even walk out on your balcony to get some fresh air and sunshine because you don't want people to see you, how are you going to deal with a beach where there's lots of people and they can see what you really look like and you're in a bathing suit and it's hot? You got very fair skin. You would burn red within a matter of 15 minutes. You would not do well at the beach. The moment you saw a halfway decent female just pass by you doing their thing, you'd fly into a rage. You would not be comfortable at a beach at all.
But they've already been fading a little bit. I need to lay down and figure it out. Yeah.
She's not doing anything. Hurry up and finish up.
I was on a timer.
Okay, that's enough. You've seen enough of Chantal. We've seen more of Chantal in this live stream than we wanted to, that I wanted to. And I apologize for anybody seeing more of Chantal than they wanted to. I mean, I woke up and I had my breakfast and I didn't count on being flashed this early, hence why I'm so spicy. And I'd also like to take a moment to apologize for any excessive spiciness, but I'm just, her flashing just put me in a mood. I've seen it too much. I've seen it way too much. It pisses me off because this is YouTube. It's not appropriate here. There are places she could do it. She's got an OnlyFans. Why bring it here? How can she expect people to pay her for stuff on OnlyFans if she does it here for free? The logic escapes me. I apologize to anybody that you might have been offended by the excessive bad language or the spiciness, but I'm just in that mood for this video. It doesn't mean it'll happen for every video. I'm just for this one. Okay? So let's go down to the comments because that's where the fun is, isn't it? Another one said, she'd be a lot more upset about the doxing if she weren't so high on the Natter vibe right now. She just paid him. Yeah, big flag there. It's obvious she's seeing Natter, talking to Natter because she's way too mellow. If she didn't see him, she'd be sulking, she'd be angry, she'd be raging. They're seeing each other, no doubt. Morning Bird says, Foodie, I have a thing about eating eggs with people I don't know. LOL, what does that even mean? Good question. Very good question. I'm curious to know too, Morning Bird. This woman has no problem flashing people, thousands of people on her live stream. No problem farting and burping and crapping her pants, and that's okay. She's comfortable doing all those things on live stream, but eating eggs is a problem. She's got some very funny boundaries. Ross Wine says she always asks chat about what she will do today. She has nothing but free time. Do whatever or do nothing as usual. Someone tell her to go out and buy postcards for VIBs. I know I should. So what should I do today? She called this her job. Well, I don't look at it as Chantal's job. I just look at it as her platform to grift and scam people. You're right, though. She's got all kinds of free time to do whatever she wants, to be as productive as she wants, and she makes a point not to be productive. Just doing a load of laundry wears her out. And that's ridiculous because all you got to do is put the clothes in the washer, and she's got one in her house. Just put the clothes in the washer with some soap. Let the washer do its job. Then put the clothes in the dryer. Let it do its job. Take the clothes out. Fold them, put them away. How hard is that? How hard? And she should buy the postcards for the VIBs. They paid at least $40-50 already for postcards, and they haven't received a single one of them. How much money does it take to buy a bunch of postcards, really? But hey, you VIBs are the dumb ones. You're the ones paying for a postcard club when she ain't going nowhere. So go ahead and waste some more money. Allison says the disdain, her entitled enormous rear end showing to people that her payday is that pay her is disgusting. No amount of money would make me want this kind of depressing existence. Treat your fans right, girl. Don't bite the hand that feeds you. Oh, she not only bites the hand that feeds her, she practically chops it off. But yet the VIBs, they grow another hand and come right back to her chat and say, go ahead and chop this one off too. I don't know why they're addicted to Chantal, but obviously they are. Empress E says the epitome of malignant narcissism, gluttony, and slobbery. Well, I've said it before, and several other people have said it too. She is the embodiment of the 7 deadly sins. She doesn't leave a single one of them out. You know, you've got gluttony, wrath, envy, greed. I think that's 4. I know there's other ones, but she's got all of them. She is the walking, talking embodiment of the 7 deadlies. Kelly Doxy RN says, look at that, flashing again and pretending that it's an accident. No one wants to see that mess and get traumatized. You're right, Kelly, nobody does. And I'm just going to throw this in here. And I don't want to trigger anybody, so forgive me. I'm not doing this to trigger anyone. But I find it interesting that this woman, Chantal, has claimed SA. She said that she's been SA'd more than once. And yet here she is on camera flashing her body like it's no big deal. I don't think anybody who's ever been through SA would get on camera and make a point to flash people. I just don't see how that would make sense. So when I see Chantal do this crap, flashing people, either her bare punani or her boobs or walking around in barely clothes, I'm side-eyeing her, like hard side-eyeing her, because all of her behavior points in the direction of nothing of an SA nature happened to her. Because if it did, she wouldn't be showing herself off like this. She's very comfortable being naked or half naked in front of people. You've been SA'd. That's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Love that for you, Boo, says grotesque. When your stomach bobbles against your knees, cover up. Well, regardless of the stomach size, she should cover up anyway. This is YouTube. You know, stomach size or not, cover up for this platform. Miss Anthropo says, let those poor cats get some fresh air more than once a year. JFC, just because you don't want to go out on the balcony doesn't mean your animals don't want to. Think of someone else for a change. Yeah, you know what? She made a point to get that room with the balcony. It doesn't make sense to get a room with a balcony and not use it, not go out there at least once in a while and have a chair or something where you can sit down, enjoy the sunshine, the fresh air. It doesn't make sense to not at least open the doors and let the fresh air in the room. God knows that house needs to be aired out. Why be a selfish pig and take the room with the balcony when you don't use it? You might as well let Pete's have the room. Maybe he might use the balcony. I know the cats would love to go out there and sun themselves. Cats love to lay out in the sun and, you know, sunbathe. They love that. Absolutely love it. So she paid all that money for a villa with a balcony and doesn't use the doggone thing. No names here. The title proves you were playing dumb and lying about not knowing you were doxxed. The big boxing event is scheduled for tomorrow, so you, Roman, and Monty are trying to drum up views for money. You're all shady AF. You know what? Don't bring Monty into this. Monty is not shady. I don't think Monty's involved in being shady. I think that Chantal and Roman are shady. I think that they are working together. I think that she's talking to him at least and keeping him under her control. And so he'll do whatever Chantal tells him to do to drum up views and money. I think that's happening. I don't know if she's breaking him off some money for that, but he's obviously talking to her because he has her number. So that's it for the comments. Hope you guys have enjoyed this react video. And like I said, for anyone who might have been offended with the bad language or me being spicy, I apologize for that. But seeing Chantal half nude, that will put me in a mood because I've seen it far too much. I know you guys have seen it far too much. So please just let me go off about that today, okay? I promise the other reacts will be much calmer. So that's it for this react video. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. Please have a wonderful day and please take care of yourselves. Bye-bye now.